13. President and accounted for.
Dateline Thorpsburg. From the desk of any Italic girl reporter, high atop Henderson Towers in Center City, in her office of the Thorpsburg Ledger-Star Bulletin Journal, we bring you the news of the world. Commissioned by seasoned newspaper editor Eugene Seabrook, Annie Italic tracks the most thrilling events of our day with the determination of a bloodhound, poised, notebook in hand, for the moment of her big break.
When you're a reporter, you worry a lot about editors. They're always telling you what to write, telling you how to write it, making you write it again because the thing they told you to write about wasn't written the way they told you to write it. You know the feeling. And sometimes they just disappear.
Yeah, I haven't seen Eugene Seabrook in a while either. I've gotten so much work done that I've had to give up drinking.
What a coincidence. Without Gene, I've had nothing to do but sit at home and drink all day.
Sounds like a mystery.
Actually, John Impact Man Reporter, I know exactly what happened. He's gone missing. The real mystery would be determining the cause of his disappearance.
Right you are. What should we do?
Maybe he left some kind of a note in his office.
Offices are normally where notes are made. Let's go investigate.
I guess that makes me Scooby-Doo. Let's go investigate.
Well, I guess there's still Shaggy.
Even I don't want to be Shaggy.
The door to his office was locked. But fortunately, John Impact had a crowbar in his car for crowbarring or whatever. When we got the door open, we were pretty surprised.
Ah, there, you are.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for my new employees to come see me. 3 weeks, 4 days, 10 hours, and 34 seconds. A pity. 3 minutes shy of the record.
Wait. New employees?
Listening. Well done. I have purchased this media outlet and merged it with another media outlet. You are now the serfs of the Thorpsburg Ledger-Star Bulletin Journal and Herald Press Examiner, or Tulsibjahipi for short.
What happened to Gene?
I bought this paper from Eugene Seabrook for 3 magical beans and $28 million.
Mystery solved.
Eugene Seabrook? I thought Chop Henderson owned the newspaper.
So did Eugene. Seabrook, that is. Now he's rich, and I have a newspaper.
Surf?
Not now, underling. The beach is too far away. And anyway, now is the time for work.
Oh, yeah. You were the guy at the restaurant.
Well spotted. As a reward for your well spotting, I give you the first assignment.
Thanks.
You're welcome. To do your job.
We've already been working for 3 weeks without any interference.
Rest assured, those days are over. Now, go to the old folks' home.
What? Why?
The internet tells me that print media is dead. You must find a person who is near death, that is, and hire them as a correspondent to bring data back from the source.
The afterlife.
Precisely.
But we already know what happens when we die. Annie and Billy Baskerville found that ghost prostitutes haunt people.
Those dead people are still here. You, small child, should go and sell them subscriptions.
Consider them subscribed. John, come with me. I bet ghost prostitutes will be much more likely to talk to a handsome man reporter than a plucky younger girl reporter. Plus, you can hold my hand if things get scary.
Sure.
That leaves you. What do you do?
Drink, mostly.
I shall call you Drinktopus. Drinktopus, fetch me a Feta Martini.
One Timon of Athens, coming up.
While Harvey mixed something truly criminal, I made my way to the Sweet Release Senior Living Center.
How may I help you?
I'm Annie Italic from the Ledger-Star Bulletin Journal and Herald Press Examiner. I've come to see which of your residents is closest to death. I know it sounds horrible.
No, I'm actually trying to think if Miss Clemens is still with us. I remember her family was here last week. Oh, bad luck. She kicked it last night.
Such milk of human kindness. Who's left?
Well, Mr. Kennedy in room 319 is pretty decrepit. Try him.
Thanks.
Anytime. Let me know if you're too late.
The trip to room 319 was an education all its own.
Hey, Steve. How was Miss Hannigan?
I was too late.
Nice, dude. 3rd this week.
That free turkey is mine for sure.
But I made it there eventually.
Come in.
Mr. Kennedy, I'm Annie Italic from the Thorpsburg Ledger-Star Bulletin Journal. Oh my God, you President Kennedy! But this is...
Confound it, lady. Quiet down. If I were 30 years younger, I'd take you over my knee and ask you politely to quiet down. And then something else might happen. I don't quite remember.
But it's
Listen here, miss. I don't know what you're thinking of blurting out my business to. Oh, buttermilk. The catheter slipped. Give me a moment to readjust this.
Oh, sure. Take your time. Johnny, come to nursing home. Bring camera.
Ah, there we go. Snug as the Chinese quim. Now, who are you again, Missy?
Oh, I'm Annie Italic from the Legistar Bulletin Journal and Herald Press Examiner. I was supposed to talk to an old person.
Yeah, here I am. May I call you Marilyn? It, helps me focus.
Okay, fine, whatevs. But Jack, how are you still alive?
Ramen whores. Or is it, humming roars? No, that doesn't make any sense.
No, I mean, I thought you were dead.
Nope. And, could you be a little more breathy when you talk?
Okay. How did you survive being shot?
Bonus life. Every Kennedy has one. Wait, no, that can't be right. Magic. No, that doesn't work either.
So, who was shot in Dallas?
JR, put on this wig.
No. Who was shot in Dallas, Texas, 1963?
That was Ted. I hate that guy. Always drinking my booze.
Wait, then who was senator from Massachusetts for so long?
My brother Bobby. I hate that guy.
Then who was shot in California at the Democratic National Convention?
That was Lee Harvey Oswald. I miss him.
What? Then who did Jack Ruby shoot?
Malcolm Y. Malcolm X. American History X.
That was a movie.
Then who shot Ed Norton?
Nobody shot Ed Norton.
Somebody should. I hate that guy.
Let's try this again. Who shot Ted Kennedy in Dallas?
That was me.
What? Why?
Who knows?
You would.
You're right. Let's ask me.
Well?
Oh, right. Revenge.
For what?
I forget. After the revenge, it, didn't matter. We settled our differences. He never did it again.
So President John So, President John Fitzgerald Kennedy fakes his own death to commit murder and hide from the law?
Wow. When did that happen?
You're completely senile.
And, handsome. Now get over here, Marilyn, and give me a smooch. Or, is it $1? Something of value.
Jackie. No on that one, Mr. President.
Oh yeah, I had a wife. Shame on me.
Yeah. But listen, Jack. This is the biggest story of the century. A former president living his twilight years in Thorpsburg, undetected for decades.
But to reveal my secret would implicate me in the vast web of conspiracies and intrigue. I'd be disgraced and ridiculed on the Saturday Night Live.
Nobody watches SNL anymore, Mr. President.
I can understand why. Whatever happened to Gilda Radner?
She died.
Heh. Sucker.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. Even you can't keep this secret forever.
Well, I might be persuaded to give you a career-making story, but would you put on this dress for me? And these pearls?
You know what? Worth it.
Oh, Marilyn, if I were physically capable, I would bone you right in half.
Of course you would, Mr. President.
Hey, Annie, the receptionist said you were. Oh my God, it's President Kennedy!
Sarsaparilla, my ticker, Annie Italic, you've killed me.
Jack! Jack, don't go! Jack! Jack, don't go!
I had a great plan. Stay alive after everyone thought I died. Would have worked too, if not for those meddling kids.
Johnny won a Pulitzer for his picture of me, dressed as Marilyn Monroe, cradling a dead JFK in my arms. That was right before the police rushed in. In the end, I'm not sure if it makes me Daphne or Velma.